Alexis.
And I'm Tiffany, and we're the hosts of Legit KidLit, a video series where we get to see into the secret and silly lives of authors and illustrators.
We love to celebrate and promote books, but most of all, we want to say hey to all you readers out there trying to find that right book for you. We hope that you can find some new reads after today.
Welcome to our Friendsgiving episode, Picture Book Edition. We know there are so many amazing picture books out there we couldn't possibly name them all, but here are a few KidLit creators and some of their favorite picture books.
My name is Valerie Bowling, and I'm the author of Let's Dance. But I'm not going to talk about my book today. I am here to tell you about a book that is one of my favorite books that was published this year. And it was written by one of my favorite people. That book is Tiara's Hat Parade. It is written by Kelly Starling Lyons and illustrated by Nicole Tagel. This book is so special because it celebrates the determined, innovative spirit of a young girl. When Tiara's mother's hat store closes, she comes up with a way to bring joy back to her mother and to celebrate her mother's history, her mother's business as a milliner. And you'll have to read it to see what she does and what she has in store, but it's just so beautiful. The pictures that Nicole has drawn are just draw you into the book, and Kelly's words, her language is always so beautiful. She has a line that says, their laughter sounded like silver charms. Their laughter jingled like silver charms. That is just so beautiful. And then she has another where she's describing the mother's voice, and she says it was sharp as a hat pin, then hushed as a feather. And those images just really have you understand exactly what those sounds are like. So I strongly recommend this book to you. You will definitely enjoy it. Tiara's Hat Parade. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Monique Hadley. I'm author of The Star Festival, which makes its debut April 1st, 2021, and was illustrated by Mizuho Fujisawa. Today, I'd like to share a book with you that I discovered while searching for Asian-inspired stories. This book, Time for Bed Miyuki, was originally put out in French in 2017, and a year later, Princeton Architectural Press put it out in English. And the author is Roxanne Marie Galiz, and the illustrator is Seng-san Ratanavan. This book has everything you'd want in a bedtime story. Most importantly, adventure. Miyuki has so many things to do before the sun goes down, like waiting for the dragon queen, gathering snails, and knitting a blanket for her cat. If the lyrical language is not enough to draw you into the story, the illustrations will be. They're absolutely beautiful, and describing them won't even do them justice. I wish I could show you some of the spreads inside. But you'll just have to get a copy yourself, because it's definitely worth it, and it's definitely worth knowing this author and illustrator. So that's the story, Time for Bed Miyuki, and I hope you pick up a copy. This one was from the library. As you can see, it is available here in Los Angeles. I hope it's available in stores and libraries where you are. Thanks for sharing this minute.
My name is Brittany Thurman, author of Fly, and I want to thank author-illustrator Cosby Cabrera for this beautiful book that reminds me of my cousin and her daughters. Me and Mama is a gorgeously illustrated book. The words are gorgeous as well. And my favorite part is this part where Mama and daughter are outside in the woods looking up at the sky. And it says, "We sing out to sky, sky is taller than the trees." I love this so much. I love the image, I love the imagination, and I also love the comparison. The cups. This is Mama's cup. This is mine. I cannot wait to give my cousins this gorgeous book.
Hello, legit KidLit friends. My name is Amanda Davis. I am the author of the forthcoming title 30,000 Stitches, the inspiring story of the National 9/11 flag, a creative nonfiction picture book that is debuting with Hachette Book Group, Worthy Kids Imprint, and it will be illustrated by Sally Warren Comport, the amazing Sally Warren Comport. It is coming out in May of 2021, so I'm super pumped about that. But I am here today to share with you for Friendsgiving Book Edition 2 of these amazing reads that came to me this fall. The first one is A Horn is Born by Bill Borders, written by Bill Borders and illustrated by Melissa Chernov. I love this book. It came out with Blue Whale Press, Clear Fork Publishing, and it's just a fun, fabulous, and also surprising read, with the main character being this little shoehorn here, wise shoehorn, who is very patient throughout this story, and in the end the patience pays off because he is able to find his true purpose and he never stopped believing in himself. You will have to read the story in order to figure out what his purpose is. But the rhymes in this book are just wonderful. It's a fun read and the illustrations are perfect. All of the fun expressions on the faces of the characters, just kind of this quirky feel that fits perfectly with the rhythmic flow of the text and the whole tone of music and instruments. So I really recommend this great book here. It's a true gem. A Horn is Born. The second one I wanted to share with you all today takes on a different tone than A Horn is Born. This one is called Arthur Wants a Balloon, and it is written by Elizabeth Gilbert Bedia, and Erica Mesa is the illustrator. I love this book. I have several stories that explore difficult topics per se, and I always love finding other children's books that make difficult topics accessible to children and adults for that matter. And I feel like Arthur Wants a Balloon truly does that. It's a story about a son and a father who are working their way through a dark time to find light and find hope. And the illustrations perfectly match this story with the contrast of the black and white with hints of color throughout, and Elizabeth's text is just so heartwarming. It's very lyrical. It's spare text, but still so deep and layered, and I truly resonated with the words and the art in this book, especially during what has been a crazy year. So definitely recommend this book, especially if you're looking for one that helps children or even adults navigate through some difficult times. So Arthur Wants a Balloon. This one came out with Traeger Publishing, and another version is going to be coming out with HarperCollins in April of 2021 called Balloons for Papa. So be on the lookout for that one. So A Horn is Born and Arthur Wants a Balloon. Check them out. Thank you for having me, and I hope to see you all again soon.
legit KidLit fans, this is Kirsten Larsen. I am the author of Woodwire Wings, Emma, Lily, and Todd, Infants, and Airplane. And today I want to give a special Friendsgiving shout out to one of my writing besties, author Marcy Colleen. Marcy and I together are the 5:30 a.m. crew. We get up together every day, Monday through Friday, text each other, and work on our current works in progress for an hour. And so without her, I probably would have lost my motivation during this pandemic. So thank you so much, Marcy. And I want to showcase Marcy's latest book, The Bear's Garden, illustrated by the fabulous Allison Oliver. This book is from Imprint. It actually came out right around the time of the pandemic started, and I don't think this book got as much love as it should have. So this is the imaginative story of a little girl who wants to make her little corner of Brooklyn more beautiful. The first page, which I'll read, is absolutely stunning. It says, "In the big bustling city, all the people were busy. They rushed up and down the street without seeing that some buildings needed paint, that some buildings were empty, that some buildings were gone. But in one girl's imagination, the city was a place to grow, a place to play, a place to love. She could always find beauty all around her." And I really think that's a message that we really need right now, to find beauty all around us as best we can, and to find small ways to nurture ourselves and our communities in this difficult time. So a big shout out to Marcy and lots of love for The Bear's Garden.
Shout out to all our creators and their incredible picture book recommendations. Be sure to check these out. To all our wonderful readers, we hope you enjoyed our show and are inspired now to pick up some new and exciting books.